Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam rasulillah, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. The man had 3 heart attacks. The last one killed him. His doctor said, look, after his first heart attack, he said, you need to take things easy, man. You're working too hard. You need to calm down a bit. He didn't listen. His wife put pressure on him because her friends were getting new cars. So she had to get a new car. Now, the brother had a good job and he was doing his best. But because the sisters would meet twice a week to have their matcha lattes and discuss and gossip, they would always compare and they would always outpush each other. Oh, I have this, I have that. My husband bought me this, my husband bought me that, my hubby. So the man had the second heart attack. And the doctor said, look, the third one is going to kill you. The third one is going to kill you. But his wife, in the end, wanted to leave him and left him, basically, in the end, because he couldn't fulfill what he had to do, according to her. He couldn't give her what she wanted, and he died. If you want to hear the rest of the story, make sure you stick around, alhamdulillah, but do hit the links in the description and support my work if you want to understand more about relationship dynamics from the Quran and Sunnah. And if you want to understand male and female psychology from the Quran and Sunnah, the correct way, understanding fitrah, please support my work, alhamdulillah, that I'm doing, whether it's the positive Islamic psychology or the Muslim Alpha, or check the links, inshallah, and make sure you become a monthly contributor to help me to continue this dawah and to continue fighting against these secular forces that are trying to destroy the ummah, and they're trying to destroy the minds and the souls of our brothers and sisters, especially the young ones. So what happened is that this couple, alhamdulillah, the brother had a lot of wealth and he was working amazing, mashallah, Allahumma barik. And the brothers were telling me about this case, and we share cases, we discuss every time I travel, meet with different people, counselors and so on. We hear a lot of the cases, we share opinions, and a lot of people ask me about my opinion on certain cases they deal with. Anyway, the brothers were telling me about this incident that they themselves knew of the brother in their city. And alhamdulillah, the brother had money, mashallah, he was given everything for their family. Alhamdulillah, had 2 or 3 children, Pakistani brother, good brother, Allahumma barik, practicing and so on. But just a lot of stress, he was working a lot. His wife was basically meeting with a lot of the sisters, would have like a twice a week meeting where they would sip their matcha latte and gossip and talk about different things, compare. Specifically, they would compare, oh, look at my bag and look at my this, oh, you're so, oh, masha, oh, wifey, oh, huggy, oh, this, oh, that, oh, whatnot. And she would come home and basically say, look, like, I need this, I need a new bag, like, oh, but, Salma has this bag, and, and Zainab has this, and I also want it, like, it can't be, like, she would be, like, putting a lot of pressure. He would always be working, she was not, she was a stay-at-home wife. And he got a heart attack because he was working extra hard. And the doctor told him, bro, this is very dangerous, you got to be careful. And obviously he went home, explained to his wife what's going on, and subhanAllah, instead of her feeling sorry for him, she got very upset. She said, oh, why are you being weak, and this and that, and whatnot, and come on, you're going to be okay, like, okay, take it easy. So he took it easy for some time. Of course, she continued with her meeting with her friends. And the 2 friends got new cars. They traded their old cars in and got new cars. I think like Mercedes, BMW, something like that. So she had a nice car, by the way, a very new car, but she felt like, wait a second, like they're getting new cars and I'm not getting a new car. My hubby's working, we got a nice house. It was I think it was like $500,000 home that they had. A big house, mashallah. And she had everything. So she really started putting stress on him again, that, look, I need a new car. And he's like, look, we got this car a year ago. What do you mean a new car? No, I need a new car. I need a better car. Salma and Zainab have a new car. Like, how can I not have a new car? Come on, can you just give me a Mercedes, a G-Class or a G-Wagon? I'm going to be so happy, please. He's like, I can't. I'm really killing myself. I have to work extra hours. I'm staying till late. She got angry at him. So she threatened with divorce. She said, if you're not gonna, I'm gonna leave you. The guy got so stressed out that he had a second heart attack. Okay? The doctor said, bro, you are gonna die. This is it. I'm telling you right now. The brother's like, look, what do you want me to do? I'm trying my best. So he quit his job. He just backed off because he doesn't want to die, bro. He doesn't want to die. Alhamdulillah, he has money. He's good. He's okay. He doesn't want to die. But he's like, I'm leaving all this. I can't work extra time, extra hours. So because he quit his job, or he lowered it, his wife left him, took the children, caused a big problem. That stress of that event gave him the third and final heart attack, and he died. And she took all his money, inherited obviously most of it, and probably still sitting around sipping her matcha latte, not giving a damn that her husband died because of her pressure. Now you might say, what's the story, the moral behind it? Many brothers fall into stress, into haram even. They take riba loans just to tabtaghi mardat azwajik. What does that mean? In Surah Al-Talaq, in Surah Al-Tahrim, we find the whole story where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells the Prophet not to really seek the pleasure of your wives at the expense of your iman and your integrity. So many brothers, I'm not saying not to do good to your wife. Actually, this is one of the greatest sunnahs in doing good to your family, and money that you can spend is on your family, as the Prophet ﷺ said. But those two don't contradict. They have different contexts. And this is the problem with most people. They try to mix it and mumble them and jumble them around so it fits their narrative. However, the brothers take riba loans to please their wives because, hey, my friend got a loan in a house. I have a loan in a house. They do this. They go to war with Allah's messenger. They put extra stress on themselves. They work their back off just to please their wives. And their wives sometimes do not care. Why? Because a lot of the sisters got caught up in this Dajjali system of fashion, bags, makeup, cars, you name it, but especially comparison. Comparing amongst the friends. They appear all like, oh, honey, love you, oh, I missed you, this and that. But in reality, they are super jealous of each other. They give each other ayn and hasad. These women also do not really practice Islam properly. You'll find them barely praying. You'll find them not spending any time with the Quran, missing prayers, all about nails, all about nail polish. Some of them look like Pinocchio. They have their nose really, really red. I don't know if you've seen the makeup that they put on. It's really disturbing. Even the sisters, right? They don't like that, actually, the practicing sisters. But, there's one that looks exactly like Pinocchio, the Rudolph, the red-nosed deer. Like, they overdo it, right? Their things are sticking out. Excessive makeup, but that's because the conditioning of society. Another one looks kind of like a blow-up doll, right? Like the lips are like they're having a allergy attack. A lot of them are just really annoying, tightening their belts, trying to show off their body contouring and the liposuction that they've done, and so many different, sadly different things that they do. But they stress the men out. The men are ashamed to try to tell them no, and in doing so, they not only cut their life short, but they cut their iman short. And while of course a man, when his wife is righteous and good, as the Prophet ﷺ said, "Ad-dunya mata'un wa khayru mata'ni imra'atun salihah," kama qala, that this dunya is a pastime, it's beautiful, and the best is to have a righteous wife. Alhamdulillah for righteous women. Alhamdulillah, they are like a jewel in the middle of the desert. Alhamdulillah, they're very valuable. But the reality is that a lot of these sisters don't want to be that. Their value is attached to plastic surgery, or to the materialist things that they possess, or the comparisons and the competition they have with their other women. And you can see, with all due respect, just look at some of these sisters, how they behave and how they look. Do these women represent Ummahatul Mu'mineen? Do these women represent the believing women, the righteous ones that Allah praised in the Quran? Do these women take, for example, Maryam alayhi salam or Asya? No, they don't. 100% they do not. They only represent, sadly, Shaitan and his army, guised as, oh brothers, haram brothers, haram police, dawa bros, throwing out the labels, twisting and manipulating and shaming and ridiculing. These are the techniques, and sadly they work with a lot of men, but they don't work with some men 100%. But with a lot of men they work, and a lot of men fall for them. Bottom line is, brothers, لما تحرم ما أحل الله لك تبتغي مرضات أزواجك والله غفور رحيم. Why do you forbid upon yourself what Allah has made halal? Do you seek the pleasure of your wives? And the opposite works. Why do you make the halal into haram, and you take haram so you can please your wives? So learn, my brothers. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. Don't forget to click the links in the video. Inshallah, support my work so we can continue to educate and to fight back on this disgusting feminist movement that has indoctrinated and poisoned our sisters. We can stop some of the younger sisters, inshallah, from ever falling into the footsteps of these self-declared righteous sisters who are, well, just fashion dolls for the shaitani dajjali system. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.